The aura of untouchability. Machiavelli's secrets to true power. Imagine walking into a room and every eye subtly shifts to you, not because you shouted, not because you flashed cash, not because you tried too hard, but because something about your presence demands attention. This is the aura of inevitability, a force that makes people hesitate before opposing you, admire you silently, or even fear you, without you uttering a single word. And today, I'm going to show you how to build it, through 10 steps that blend psychology, strategy, and yes, a little Machiavellian cunning. Step 1. Certainty. Picture a chess grandmaster, every move calculated, calm, precise. Now imagine the opponent panicking because they can't predict him. That's what certainty in your mind does. If you waver, if you second-guess, the world devours you. Weak men chatter to prove themselves. Powerful men let silence do the talking. Here's a story. A CEO once told me he never answers emails immediately. His team became tense. They overthink. They give away their weaknesses. And suddenly, he controls the room without saying a word. That's the first seed of untouchability. Step 2. The mask of controlled power. Your aura isn't who you are, it's what the world perceives. Imagine a poker player with a perfect poker face. Every emotion is hidden, every gesture calculated. Now multiply that by life. Your mask doesn't hide weakness, it amplifies control. Even something small, like keeping calm when someone insults you in traffic, signals, "I am untouchable." People can't read you, so they fear you, and fear is power. Step 3. The calculated use of fear. Fear isn't shouting or threats, it's subtle. Think of a cat walking around a room full of dogs. The dogs sense authority without needing a fight. Powerful people aren't always loved, they're necessary. People fear losing your approval, your time, your attention, more than they fear confrontation. Here's an example. The manager who never yells but whose silence in a meeting makes employees rethink every word they say. That's strategic fear. It's not cruelty, it's leverage. Step 4. Emotional detachment. Most people react. They overinvest. They crumble. You learn detachment. Picture a samurai in the snow, watching a battle unfold, calm, unmoved. Emotion doesn't cloud strategy, it sharpens it. Detach, and suddenly you become untouchable. You see the game, you move pieces while others panic, and bonus, life gets way less dramatic. Step 5. Master silence and words. Words are weapons. Silence is the sheath. Ever notice how some people speak a lot and reveal everything about themselves? That's weakness. When you speak, make every word a strike, short, sharp, deliberate, silence before and after your words, and you create tension. People will remember you, not for what you said, but for what hung in the air after you spoke. It's like seasoning a dish. Too much noise ruins it, just enough unforgettable. Step 6. Weaponization of presence. Presence is more than posture. It's energy, rhythm, space. Move slower than others. Speak with intention. Hold eye contact. Make people subtly adjust to your pace. Scarcity helps too. Appear rarely, but powerfully. Example, a friend of mine stopped saying yes to every invitation. Suddenly people noticed him more. His presence became magnetic. Scarcity breeds gravity. And no, you don't need a cape. Step 7. Psychological leverage. People are predictable if you know how to observe. They are driven by fear and desire. Learn what they want. Position yourself as both solution and shadow of consequence. Imagine running a business where every employee thinks you hold the keys to their success. You don't manipulate openly. You engineer outcomes subtly. The invisible strings make them dance, thinking it's their choice. Power isn't force, it's choreography. Step 8. Ruthless boundaries. Say no, withdraw presence, deny access. Your time and attention are commodities. The man who tolerates everything invites disrespect. The man who enforces boundaries, he becomes the standard everyone measures against. Here's a practical tip. Want respect in meetings? Don't answer every question immediately. Silence is a boundary and a subtle display of power. Step 9. Strategic cruelty. Sometimes kindness isn't enough. Occasionally, cruelty, careful, calculated cruelty, is necessary. Think of a lion. It doesn't attack every animal in sight. It chooses carefully. The strike is memorable. Strategic cruelty sets precedent and demands respect. Use it against yourself too. Crush excuses, destroy laziness, and push past comfort zones. People notice resilience and bend. Step 10. The crown of untouchability. All of these steps together create the aura of untouchability, the man who masters silence, fear, detachment, presence, leverage, boundaries, and strategic cruelty doesn't chase power. Power chases him. He is inevitable, unshakable, unbreakable, untouchable. Imagine your name lingering in a room long after you've left, not because you demanded it, but because your aura makes resistance impossible. If you're ready to walk this path, comment, "I am untouchable." Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The journey to power starts today. Music fades. Leave a lingering sense of gravity.